Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am the Butterlord, and here we have a new series that I've been trying to do for about a week now. Without going into detail, my personal life has been very complicated the past couple weeks, and my family and I had to stay at a relative's house the past week. I tried to get OBS working on my computer, and I mostly succeeded, although I tried to record this specific game a few times and it didn't turn out right. So hopefully this goes smoother. But I've been looking forward to doing this for a while now. This is the Force engine. This in and of itself is not the game, but will allow us to run the game and it not look like shit. So, let's go ahead and start. The good old days of LucasArts. And I miss their game division. LucasArts was so good. Star Wars Dark Forces. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. This is one of the first games I ever wanted to cover on the channel, but now I have the determination to do so. Dark Forces, New Order of the Empire stretches its evil clutches across the galaxy, consuming planets with devastating results. Through many struggles, the Rebel Alliance have learned of a new Imperial battle station, the Death Star, with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Unable to acquire the plans to the deadly space station, the rebels have employed the skills of Kyle Katarn, otherwise known as God. Known to most as a mercenary for hire, Katarn is a rogue figure who has a partial alliance with the rebels. Armed with only a blaster pistol and intimate knowledge of Imperial methods, Katarn prepares to infiltrate the Imperial base, in which the plans are kept. Hopefully the mic is going to be good and not overpowered by this. The audio is the hardest part about this, trying to tweak it so that it's not overbearingly loud over my voice. But yeah, this is arguably one of my favorite games of all time. I wouldn't say it's in the top 10, but it's definitely in the top 20. This is definitely one of my favorite 90s games. And off we go to the planet Dantua. Dark Forces. I'm not going to spoil what this game is until we get into the gameplay. Just know that I love it dearly. And this is my first... yeah, this is from my first time playing the game. To clarify, my name is not actually Steve. I don't know why, I just really like the name Steve. When I was, younger, I guess. Yeah, I would have been 15 the first time I played this, and I used Steve. It's just a fake name for everything. Same with Rusty. We're gonna remove both of them, though. Now we'll keep Steve. New agent. Agent Butters. Secret base. Prologue, Mission 1, the Death Star plans. Operation Skyhook, Phase 2. Confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma. The Rebel is counting on the completion of this mission. Commander Katarn, I hope success is on your side. Death Star plans locked away in a secret base on the planet Dantua, where they blah blah blah. Darth Vader. Yeah. We're on our own, basically. Get the plans. We're gonna hard mode. And... welcome to Star Wars Doom. And this is why I love this game. The other thing to note, though, is that I am going to get all the secrets in every level that I can. So yeah, Star Wars Doom. Punch him. And now we have the best weapon. Or at least one of the most reliable. So yeah. You know how in Rogue One, it took an entire squad of people? Wait. Configuration. Game. Yeah, okay, auto-aim's not enabled, just need to make sure. So yeah, you know how in Rogue One, it took an entire, I don't know, we'll be back in one sec. Okay, I tweaked the audio, so it might be quiet this episode. I'm not sure, but I don't want it to be super loud, so I just want to make sure. It may be a little quiet this first episode, but I'll tweak it in the upcoming ones. But yeah, I want to make sure we don't have auto-aim on, because auto-aim's only for if you're trying to use it with DOSBox. So yeah. Die. Nice try. So yeah, you know in Rogue One it took an entire squad of specialists and also a ton of rebel soldiers, all of whom died, to get the Death Star plans in Rogue One? Yeah, in this game, same thing. We're getting the Death Star plans, except that's not the actual purpose of the game. That's just mission 1. The first mission of the game is getting the Death Star plans. All the other missions are something completely different. I'm not joking. It's absurd to me. When I played this game before I saw Rogue One, and it was just absurd to me how in the original canon, before Disney just destroyed everything, that, oh my god, one guy single-handedly got all the Death Star plans and lived, and it wasn't even the main focus of his story. Sorry, we'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about all that, but we are good now. So, as I was saying, it took the entirety of Rogue One, an entire planet full of casualties, for them to get the Death Star plans, where in this, it's a single man going in, getting the plans, and fucking shit up. Don't fuck with Kyle Katarn. And he just gets more overpowered as the series goes on. It's insane. Okay. So we take out the chumps up here. Where'd you come from? Alright. From there. So yeah. The revive we got basically just gives us full stats again. I believe that's what it does. It's not an extra life or anything. So yeah, we got the red key though, and now we can access this. We go up here. Hi. Oh jeez. Cool. Okay. From there. Nope, we're good. Okay, we flip that switch, which opens this door. Now, we hit this panel, and this will lead us to the next secret, because now we gotta go back up here. But yeah. In terms of the old school first-person shooters of like the 90s, I really like this one. I'm not this or here comes a bit of a, you know, a bit of a generic pick, but this or Duke Nukem 3D is probably my favorite. I like the level design in these two the most. I like the Star Wars theming. The weapons are all really, really good in this game, I'd say. Duke Nukem similar. I love the level design in that one. And we kill you. Though I obviously also respect the other classics. I'd say in terms of... It's kind of hard comparing all of them. I'd say my least favorite that I remember... It's really hard trying to pick a least favorite, and I might have to get back on that, because it's really hard. I like Wolfenstein, although I get very tired of playing Wolfenstein quickly. Sorry, my brain crapped down, I couldn't remember what I was doing, but I can now, and that's what's important. So if we, yeah, because we activated that lift, that'll take us over here. Unfortunately, that's generally a poor way of doing it, because we actually want to go up this lift to get the next few secrets. I got so focused on old school FPSs that I forgot what I was doing. The point being, though, I like Wolfenstein 3D a lot, although I have to really be in the mood to play that one. It's also super friggin' hard, gameplay-wise. It's not one I go back to very often, but I do enjoy it quite a lot. Doom is Doom, and I love Doom. It's great. There's a reason why it's arguably why it's one of the most legendary first-person shooters of all time, why it basically made the genre. Duke Nukem 3D is a classic. I love the level design in that one. That might have my favorite level design out of old school first-person shooter style games. Alright, the infrared goggles are good, because now we can see in the dark. Alright. This is just like a secret area, by the way. This is not one you're meant to always go to. The Imperial Lounge, if you will. Weapons supercharged, that's not gonna be super useful. Okay, we got everything. The extra life's gonna be nice. Although we're gonna try not to die. Yeah, from here we want to make use of the supercharge, so, man, I went the wrong way. We gotta run in as fast as possible and deal with the threats. Before we lose it. Alright, get wrecked. The supercharge is a time-based power-up, and it does, well, you see what it does. Hurry. Die, all of you. Secret door. Oh, it's run out. Got him. Just barely. Okay. So, let's see. We got the lounge. We got the little access door. Let's check. Secrets, 100%. We're good. And from here... Okay. So we have... I know where the plans are, but there's another pseudo-secret we can find that I want to show off before we finish the level. This is the roof. This is where we'll go when we need to end the level. But, as you can probably see, there's a little alcove here. And if we open up this vent, we can go down, and we're at the start of the level. Just kind of a neat thing, and I think there's supposed to be a power up there normally. I can't recall. So yeah, we go down here, though, and the Death Star plans are right there. And weirdly enough, there's no one guarding it in this little secret, in the secret spot. No kidding. The first level, and we just got the Death Star plans. So yeah, from here, we just activate this lift. Whoosh. Here. And our starship should be here shortly. There it is. Don't crush me. Alright. And that's mission 1. Continue onward. But yeah, it's hard to say what my least favorite would be. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna say probably Blood, and that's not any disrespect towards Blood. I love Blood, it's just the level design I don't enjoy as much. It's definitely a lot more of an acquired taste. Blood's a very difficult game, but I do love it. It's just, I think I enjoy the aesthetic and level design more of Doom. Well, Doom's a bit of a different thing, but in terms of build engine especially, I prefer Duke Nukem 3D and Shadow Warriors design more than I do Blood, to be honest. But our mission is complete. On to the next one.
Delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
That doesn't sound good. But yeah, level 1, and we already have the Death Star plans. Kyle Katarn don't think shit from nobody. Oh, look at 2D Darth Vader.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Monk.
This freaking jeez! Oh god! His face! What is wrong with his face? It's so wrinkly. Oh god, it looks like someone just took Silly Putty and just... That's not good, man. That's not a good look.
Dark Trooper, release.
Dark Troopers. Anyone who's seen The Mandalorian has heard that, but as far as I know, they originated in this game, the idea of the Dark Troopers. I love the Dark Troopers, and I was a lot more excited. A lot of people were excited when they saw Luke Skywalker in Mandalorian. I got hyped as hell when I saw the Dark Troopers. That's not good. That's really not good.
Very impressive, General. The Emperor will be most pleased.
I'm sure he will, the psychopath.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Ah, look at those low poly starships. It's beautiful. Oh.
Thank you, Commander.
Everyone's face is messed up.
The Emperor
Mon Mothma, you look like someone took a fucking, like, iron press for clothes to your face.
5 days ago, the Empire
It's all melted and shit.
in the city of Talay.
I can't even tell. You can barely tell what you're looking at with Akbar. That's not good. And Kyle just looks uncanny.
Base was destroyed.
He gets a beard in the later games, and he looks a lot better than whatever he's got going on right now.
Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine...
Fun story, when I first was playing this game, and up till my third attempt to record this, I thought that was Luke Skywalker because I didn't hear the name. I thought that was Luke Skywalker because of how bad the cutscene graphics are.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly?
Is that his lip, or does he have a mustache? I can't...
The rebel commander...
It's really hard to tell.
They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
That's kind of a bitchy thing to say, Mon Mothma.
This could be interesting. Alright, I'm in.
Basically, Kyle...
I'll need some help in this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will
His special friend, you know.
on your mission
But
objectives.
Kyle Katarn is the Star Wars version of Indiana Jones, except he's even more badass. And that's saying something. The Indiana Jones rocks. Except for the last two movies, those suck. But yeah. So yeah. Today, talk base after the massacre. This is the next mission, and we'll be sure to do that on the next episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm hopefully going to have some more time to record in the next week or two. So yeah, hopefully things go a lot smoother, but I've been the Butterlord. I'll see y'all next time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and leave your thoughts if there's anything you think I can improve upon. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.